Hi, so this is my first serious vlog. I've vlogged before, but then those were like silly things of me and my friends. The reason why I'm vlogging is because I think maybe because I don't verbally share things and I put on a really strong front, so people think there's nothing wrong. But the thing is that I'm depressed. I've been depressed for the longest time, maybe this entire year, well, this entire half year, and this is a great way to talk to someone or something, and it's good for me to look back and see how much I've grown and just look at all the troubles I've been through and how I managed to step out of it because I know I'll get out of it. But okay, let's start with what's been happening in my life. Um, I have I've just lost my laptop a few days ago, and so that was just really the last thing. Just there's only so much I can handle, and that was the last thing. That's because I rely heavily on it as an escape. Like shit happens, and I just bury myself into work. And it just so happens that this year, this half of the year, is my final year project in advertising. So it was great escape for me, and now that it's gone, I find it very hard to function. I just so low energy. I want to sleep all the time, and I do, and it's really unhealthy. So I have to force myself to get out of this hate space, and that's what I'm talking about here. Really good reference, and I'll look back and think of how stupid this is gonna be. Okay, and what I've been escaping from is the end of a friendship. I have a really I had a really good friend in school, and she was a great work partner as well. We did some pretty nice advertising projects in school. I've known her for the whole 3 years, and we happened to be in the same class for 3 years. I think the reason that we can really connect is because we are of the same age range. Like she's just 1 year younger than me. The rest are just all kids. Nothing wrong with that, but been there, done that, too much for me to handle. I think you guys know. And we share everything with each other, like from our personal life, our families, our friends, our relationship, and we even treat each other. I mean, no one in class does that. I know it's normal for friends to treat each other meals and stuff, but then we would do that for each other. And sometimes she would buy me coffee or stuff, and I'd buy her milk, which was really nice when we were in year one until her girlfriend stepped in. Yeah, so that's the main thing. Her ex-girlfriend, now an ex, hated me since year one. I think yes, because I've been posting Instagram pictures of me and my friend. So her ex-girlfriend found out and started hating on me. But really, seriously, girl, like you have better skin than me. You have nice eyes. You're fair. You're definitely way richer. So I don't see what's the whole hating about or jealousy thing about. It really is a waste of time and energy. And see where it got you. But of course, I don't think me, I don't think I am the main reason for the breakup. Well, my friend thinks it is, and her ex-girlfriend makes it seem that I am the main reason, because my friend always chose work and me over her. But really, they've broken up. since last October, and now her ex is with a guy. So I think it's really obvious what the main problem is. I mean, my friend loves her ex a lot, so she would do anything to believe whatever she says. But everyone else in the world who knows about them knows that I'm not the main reason. But unfortunately, my friend sees me as the main reason, so she told me that things will never be the same again. They can never be the same again, which really just crushed me. To really hear it is bad. Well, I have thought about it. I thought about it during my final year project on what was happening, because when we were in school, we would always sit together, we would always talk to each other and just hang out together all the time and share ideas. But then this year we didn't do any of that. Like, she wouldn't see me in class, which is so off, and we didn't go for smoke breaks together. I know we're so bad for each other sometimes. And she didn't even want to answer my questions. Like, I would ask her, oh, who's that new friend that you were seen out in school with? And she would just tell me, oh, she's just a friend, which is really weird, because usually she'll tell me, oh, her name is what, and I got to know her from where. Well, I'm not being a crazy girlfriend here, but I'm just telling you how she used to respond. So that was a clear sign of something being very, very wrong. And it did, because it maintained till the end. And then at the end, when we actually had time, when we finished our final year project, I would text her and ask her about working on our portfolio, because we have similar projects together. She didn't reply me at all. Like, I have to text her twice, or maybe I have to text her, WhatsApp her, or sometimes WhatsApp her and find her on Facebook to message her, which really, really pisses me off. And it's really rude when you don't reply, and she has never done that before. And when I downloaded Snapchat this year, she would look at my snaps and not reply me. That is so rude, and it's really upsetting. I mean, can we at least be civil to each other? Well, I am trying to be, because I talk to her, I text her normally, like how we would, but then she is just running away. I have other friends who I share this problem with, who I share this friendship problem with, and they told me that, it'll get better, she'll get over it. But no. Do you know, I'm sure everyone knows that when couples fight, it's because they love each other enough to want to fight. But then when they don't communicate with each other, it's a clear sign that things are almost over. And when she is not communicating with me at all, it was pretty apparent to me that our friendship is over. So we talked about it, and she said things can never be the same again, and I have accepted it. But now my laptop is gone, so it's been really, really tough. But I'm trying to psych myself out of it, because it's so unhealthy. Yeah, that's about it. Hope things get better. I know they will. And this is gonna look really stupid when I look back, maybe a year later. See ya.